it's Johnson in for Murray. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers leading by 11. Rondo with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
To the inside. Here's McDermott. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes it to Rondo. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. A shot missing. So the Spurs will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, so we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other, huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from year to year.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Johnson against Rondo. Loads it up for Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 9.
Inside Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, Thaddeus Young, season in the league, he's remained a key piece, and he breaks down what he brings to the table.
Going out there and being the energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective. And
Greg, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Johnson, and it's Walker in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Rondo passes to Davis. That one goes. Count it. 11 points in the game.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah,
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Anthony Davis in this one. Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Howard, no good on the free throw. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bazemore.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson up top. He's covered by Bazemore. Young, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
From the line. Tries again. Trying to get open is Davis. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. And the Lakers lead by 5.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Johnson dishes to Pirtle. Murray against Westbrook. Murray the pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Bazemore. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They grabbed their own miss. Jordan kicks it to Bazemore. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Spurs trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson in the corner. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half. And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
And Davis gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for Johnson. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Your Spurs squad.
So San Antonio. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team. I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke. Wow. I'm literally in 3 meetings.
two heads, one eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I got it, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kickball to the deep end, the public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, two heads, one eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I got it, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kickball to the deep end, the public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Hey, you know NBA draft picks ain't supposed to be nervous, bro. Come on, you are built different. You're born for this.
You're trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Thank you, Ricky. Just be quiet, please.
Whoa, come on, y'all. We all know that MP's getting drafted. Why we acting like he isn't and doing this whole not have fun thing?
Stop talking.
Thank you so much.
I got you.
Oh.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized envelopes, nothing's official. We didn't sign any contracts. So zip it.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
I'll lay off, you know. I'm just saying the MP looks mad nervous for somebody about to realize all their hopes and dreams.
Bro.
Speaking of, Harvey, how are you?
It's the Harvey.
Yeah, I'll put you right on with him. It's for you.
Hello?
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Brooklyn Nets.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. That just happened.
With the 49th pick in the NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select MP.
I'm in the NBA. With the basketball league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA, bro?
I'm in the NBA!
Hey, let's go, baby!
Congratulations, MP. I am so happy for you.
Yo, hold up. We gotta get a picture for the gram.
Come on,
Hold
man.
Everybody look cool,
Hey.
all right? You too, Kristen.
Hey.
All right. No. We gotta get another one. Kristen, like 20%.
Let me see that.
No, 20% more cool. You got this. I got all the faith.
Just drafted.
Hey. There we go.
Hey, yo, I need that on my socials right now, bro.
got
We
you.
pros. Chop, Ricky.
Whoa. Don't chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, Ricky.
If you chop me like that, I'll make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, so you go bite the hand that feeds you, bro. I knew you wasn't book smart, but you gotta have some common sense, man.
Whoa. You got a better grade than me once in our entire lives.
I sold the best pillow in home ec. Come on, bro.
All right, you did, but I ain't gonna cap. Whatever.
Them neon stripes.
The neon stripes go hard, though.
You guys are adorable.
You mean like suave, right?
Yeah, sophisticated.
Definitely adorable. But don't worry, we can work with that.
I'm in NBA!
Look who's back. Back again.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career. But you give me everything you got, and you're going to earn a place in that starting lineup. No one's going to stand in your way. Not Coach, not Harvey, not anyone.
You got me kind of fired up, Coach G. I like that.
Yeah, well, I was listening to Meek Mill on the way to work today. Dreams and nightmares. Not bad. Gets the blood pumping.
Hey, look, you only about a decade late, but that's good for you. So we starting somewhere good. That's
All
good.
right, you can go, kid. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Coach.
It's not your run-of-the-mill story that you expect.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Antoine. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising, the sun, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care if I got it. I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peak sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together.
Let's see. We're good with y'all. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. If y'all ain't hit that sub button yet, make sure y'all hit that bit. We back on a bitch.
you're joining us over on Next Gen, you'll find in 2K22 the city is alive and there are big changes throughout. Starting in my career, day or night, the city has attractions and activities to explore as you improve your game and build your status as an NBA legend. It's also now bustling with new residents who are enjoying the recreation.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At center, LaMarcus Aldridge. At small forward, Joe Harris. At point guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, James Harden. Now introducing the starting lineup for your Milwaukee Bucks. At guard, 6'4", wearing 0, Dante DiVincenzo. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11.
Welcome, well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Well, very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And with opening...
Coming out of the floor.
Excitement there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter, so let's get it going.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Holiday.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
2 minutes.
Pass to Middleton. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Johnson against Hill. Takes a three. And Johnson is good for 3. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Pass to Hill. And here is Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Brooklyn trailing.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension will continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Norris checked in for the Bucks. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Allen. Out left to the wing. Hill for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Johnson finds Millsap. Back to Johnson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. No good on the triple.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Allen with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Johnson. Brown passes to Johnson. Outside Mills. Into the lane. And it's good for 2.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Can't get it to drop. It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And he's one of the game's best. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game. And, that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Patrick Mills out there with Johnson. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Griffin in at center. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Hill the pass to Portis. Here's Nora. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Hill. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Tries again. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
The kick out to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Allen. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hill. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Nora. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Harden comes in for Mills. High post Claxton. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want the...
the lineup for the Nets.
Johnson against Middleton. Pass to Hill. Allen on the wing. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look at it.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily sent it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that coach is a no. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy Jordan, and Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini,
June 14th. And all the famous rappers got it signed like me. And all the famous rappers got a heart like me. But I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon. I'm the rising, the sun, fifth degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair.
Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peak sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather.
Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Intelligent, adaptable.